Season 4 did not give us a happy ending. It gave us a warning. Hawkins survived, but it is badly wounded. The ground is split into deep cracks, houses are broken, and fear is everywhere. People do not understand what happened, but they feel it. Something dark is now part of their world. The Upside Down is no longer far away. It is right there, breathing inside Hawkins. Vecna's plan was not fully stopped. Even though the group fought hard, the gates still opened. The balance between the real world and the Upside Down is broken. This changes everything for Season 5. Hawkins is no longer safe. The town is now the center of a coming war. Max's condition is one of the most painful moments left behind. Her body is alive, but her mind is gone. She cannot see, she cannot move, and she cannot wake up. When 11 tries to find her, she finds nothing, just darkness. This silence is scary, because it suggests something worse than death. It feels like Vecna still has a hold on her, even after being hurt. 11 herself is not the same anymore. She won the fight, but it did not feel like a victory. She looks scared, tired, and unsure. For the first time, her powers did not fix everything. She could not save Max. This failure stays with her, and it will shape her choices in Season 5. Meanwhile, the rest of the group can feel that this is not over. Dustin is broken after losing Eddie. Lucas is filled with guilt and pain. Mike and Will sense that something bigger is coming. Will especially feels a strong connection to Vecna. He knows the evil is still alive. He can feel it, just like before. This makes it clear that the story is not finished yet. The government is also watching closely now. Hawkins is under control but not protected. Truth is being hidden, and lies are being spread. This creates more danger, not less. When people do not know the real threat, they cannot fight it. Season 4 ends with the Upside Down spreading into the real world. Red clouds roll over Hawkins, and the ground shakes again. This final scene tells us one thing very clearly. Season 5 will not be about stopping the gates. It will be about surviving what has already come through them. This is where Stranger Things 5 begins. Not with hope, but with fear. Not with peace, but with a town standing on the edge of total destruction. And this time, there may be no way back. Season 5 opens in a world that feels broken and heavy. Hawkins is still standing, but it no longer feels like home. The town is quiet in a strange way, as if it is holding its breath. People walk carefully, watching the sky and the cracks in the ground. No one says it out loud, but everyone feels the same fear. Something terrible is coming back. And this time, it is not hiding. The Upside Down is no longer a secret place reached through hidden gates. Its presence can now be felt in the air, in the earth, and in the minds of the people. Red clouds hang above Hawkins like a warning sign. Plants die, animals act strange, and nights feel longer than before. The line between worlds is fading, and this creates a new kind of danger. Evil does not need permission to enter anymore. The government steps in quickly, but not to help in the way people expect. Soldiers surround the town, roads are blocked, and outsiders are kept away. Hawkins becomes a closed zone. Officials call it an earthquake disaster, but the truth is far worse. By hiding the real problem, they make it harder for anyone to fight it. Fear grows stronger when it is mixed with lies. For the main group, life becomes a daily battle. They are no longer just kids solving a mystery. They are survivors living inside a war zone. Every decision matters. Every night feels unsafe. Sleep brings nightmares, and waking up does not feel much better. The danger is no longer coming in waves. It is constant. 11 feels this change more than anyone else. Her powers are still there, but they feel unstable. Sometimes they are strong, sometimes weak. This makes her afraid. In the past, her powers were the answer. Now they feel like a question with no clear solution. She knows Vecna is still alive, and she knows he is waiting. Will's connection to the Upside Down grows stronger again. He does not talk about it much, but his face shows the truth. He feels Vecna's presence like a cold hand on his neck. He knows where the evil is, even when no one else can see it. This makes him a key part of what comes next, whether he wants it or not. The group slowly realizes that Season 5 is not about closing one final gate. It is about stopping the Upside Down from fully taking over their world. Time is running out. Hawkins is the center, but it will not stop there. If the town falls, the rest of the world may be next. This is the setup of Stranger Things 5. A town trapped, a truth hidden, and a danger that is growing every second. The fight ahead is bigger than anything they have faced before. And for the first time, winning does not feel guaranteed. This season is not just about saving Hawkins. For 11, it is about facing her past and her greatest enemy at the same time. Vecna is not just a monster she must defeat. He is a shadow connected to her life, her powers, and her deepest fears. Season 5 turns their conflict into a personal war, one that can only end in one way. After the events of Season 4, 11 feels weaker inside, even when her powers return. She remembers failing to save Max, and that memory follows her everywhere. Every time she closes her eyes, she sees it again. This pain makes her doubt herself. In earlier seasons, 11 believed her powers could fix anything. Now she knows that power alone is not enough. Vecna senses this fear. He does not rush to attack. Instead, he waits. He spreads his influence slowly, feeding on pain, anger, and sadness. Hawkins becomes stronger for him with every scared thought and every lost hope. Vecna is patient because he believes time is on his side. He thinks 11 will break before he does. The connection between them grows stronger again. 11 begins to see visions, not always knowing if they are real or tricks. Sometimes she hears Vecna's voice, calm and cruel, reminding her of her mistakes. These moments shake her confidence, but they also reveal something important. Vecna is not as free as he wants her to believe. He is hurt, he is hiding, and he is afraid of what 11 might still become. This season also explores where their powers truly come from. The Upside Down is not just a place, it is a force, and both 11 and Vecna are tied to it. Season 5 slowly reveals that their bond started long before the first gate opened. What happened in the lab was only the beginning, not the origin. As the story moves forward, 11 learns a hard truth. To stop Vecna, she may need to face parts of herself she has tried to forget. Anger, loss, and pain gave her strength before, but now they may destroy her if she is not careful. The real battle is not just outside, it is inside her mind. By the middle of Season 5, it becomes clear that this war cannot end with both of them alive. One must fall for the other to survive. And the closer 11 gets to the truth, the more dangerous the final choice becomes. This is not a hero story anymore. It is a story about sacrifice. And the question is no longer whether 11 can stop Vecna. The real question is what she will have to lose to do it. As Stranger Things 5 moves closer to its end, the story becomes heavier and more emotional. This is no longer just about monsters and powers. It is about people, friendships, and the price of survival. Hawkins is falling apart, and everyone knows there may not be a future after this fight. Every step feels like a goodbye. The group is no longer acting like kids. They have grown through pain, loss, and fear. Dustin still carries the pain of losing Eddie, and that loss pushes him to be braver than ever. Lucas stays close to Max, refusing to give up hope, even when doctors say nothing can be done. Mike tries to stay strong for 11, even when he is scared of losing her. Will, quiet as always, carries a truth he has not fully shared. Knowing his connection to Vecna may decide everything. Hawkins itself becomes a battlefield. The cracks grow wider. The sky changes color. The Upside Down starts to fully shape the town into something dark and broken. It feels like time is running out. People who stayed behind are trapped. There is no escape anymore, only one final stand. The group realizes they cannot win by fighting alone. Their strength has always been their bond. Every season, friendship saved them when power could not. Season 5 brings this message to its strongest point. Each character has a role, and if even one of them fails, everything could collapse. As the final battle begins, choices must be made fast. There is no perfect plan. There is no safe path. Someone may have to stay behind. Someone may not come back. These moments are not loud or dramatic. They are quiet, painful, and real. A look, a hug, a final promise. This is where the story hurts the most. 11 stands at the center of it all, facing Vecna one last time. But this time she is not alone. Even if she walks into darkness, she carries the strength of everyone she loves. The fight is brutal, emotional, and final. This is not about winning. It is about ending the nightmare, no matter the cost. Stranger Things 5 does not promise a happy ending. It promises an honest one. Hawkins may never be the same again. Some doors will close forever. But what remains is the proof that even in the darkest world, friendship can still shine. And when it all ends, one question will stay with us. Was the world saved, or was it simply changed forever?